Hello there, I just want to make a quick vid, I guess a follow-up vid, my last video about Tomb Raider 3, and I know some of my viewers, like I said before, aren't into video games, but this isn't really about the game so much as what I found, a Freemason lodge in the actual game. So if you ever wondered what it would feel like to break into a Freemason lodge and steal all their secrets, this game might be for you. However, I just thought it was weird. Firstly, big shout out to Dr. William Schnoebelen. Without his research, I wouldn't know half the things that I know about this today. Even getting to pick his brain in text on Facebook about my own grandpa, a 33rd level black worshipful master, which is no small thing in anyone's eyes, I would wager. Because after my dad got clipped and I started looking into these guys, wondering what these generational families that I found myself to be a part of were all about, every road seems to lead back to these lodges. So in the game here, obviously, I use tank controls. Who wouldn't? And just walking around, the first thing I see is this painting on the wall. It's of a guy named Sir Marc Isambard Brunel. This is him when he was old. And I'm not too sure, I might have to look into this guy, but it seems he has something to do with building the underground London subway system. It's painted by Samuel Drummond, and it's predominantly featured in this Mason Hall level. And even Dr. William Schnoebelen was saying, that's odd, I wonder why that's in there. And then here's him when he was young. But these paintings are all over the place in here. And this younger version of him is done by James Northcote, if I'm pronouncing that name right. But anyway, just walking around this place, you see all the square and compasses on the floor, the all-seeing eye. Oh, Uzi clips. That's normal, right? You find Uzi clips all over the place. But even looking at this pillar thing here, I don't know what the orange sculpture is in the bottom half, but the top half is all-seeing eyes inside a square and compass. And then walking over here, I don't know what the deal is with that moon face, but this is a safe crystal. That's just part of the game. Has nothing to do with the symbolism. But yeah, switching to the old graphics even here, you can see why a person wouldn't have noticed this so much back in the 90s. The graphics aren't so hot, and it's a lot darker. Switching to the new graphics, this remastered version, you know, even over here, 2 thrones, and of course, checkerboard floors. Can't forget those checkerboard floors. The Masons love that. But even in the old graphics, it's clear that's a square and compass. Like, this was purposeful. Somebody purposefully put this in here. And I don't know if they had a little love affair for this Brunel guy. But yeah, even here, in this little cubby hole, the Eastern Star, I guess, and some more Uzi clips, hidden behind a robe of fine scarlet. To which over here, a signet door, held closed by 2 swords, representing the 3 degrees of lower masonry, Blue Lodge masonry, and that's something most people might not even notice. Their degrees, the idea that the 33rd degree is rare, and that in some circles there might be a full 360 degrees, and also apparently pit traps. But coming back over here, there's these 2 keys, Solomon's keys. That's pretty funny, and all it's doing is unlocking the sword door, as you can see. But yeah, jumping over here, using the 2nd key, and I guess this ornate star, Eastern Star, whatever. That's the way these Tomb Raider games are. They're just sort of puzzle-based back in the day. This is the only real thing to do in this lodge level, is this one little puzzle, and get the gavel here. I guess a Freemason gavel. The lodge leader would have that or whatever, and you know, the minutes of any lodge meeting. All it does is unlock a door later in the level. It's pretty stupid, actually. Oh, and avoid the spike trap. You don't want to die in a spike trap, right? But also, this is pretty greasy. The only enemy in this map is this hellhound mutant dog thing. And just staring at it, letting it even hit me here, just to show you. Like, it's all rotting like a zombie dog. Quite an ugly little thing, you know. Like, come on, what are you doing over here, puppy? Bad dog. But even the old graphics, it looks even more ugly. So yeah, after putting away my trusty stubby shotgun, I just thought this was a weird thing to see in a video game, so I wanted to make a video about it. Considering that most people don't even know who the Masons are, which is exactly how they want it. And today there's maybe 4 or 5 million Masons, and obviously men. Women can't be Masons. They can only be Eastern Star. And then of those millions of Masons, maybe only 10,000 get to the heights my grandpa did. But all that being said, we've pretty much come to the end of this. Coming to the door out, there's a few ammo clips in there. But then rounding the way here, this is the entrance where we came in. In my previous video, I showed the hallway getting into this place. The simple little 2-lever puzzle to switch the walls around. And yeah, this is the entrance bit right here. Obviously more paintings of that guy, Brunel. One more pit trap, apparently. Because, like I said before, pit traps and spike pit traps are commonplace in Freemason lodges, apparently. So, I don't know what else there is to say about that. I'll put a bunch of citations in the description section below. You can do your own research on these guys. They're going to deny that till they're blue in the face, but you know what? It is what it is. Even this video is going to get a disclaimer on YouTube the second I post it. But it is what it is. I'm just trying to give people information. What they do with it is up to them. So, I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what I think. But I can choose to make the video and show this and try to expose this. And until then, I'll just say, peace out, baby.